Hello, what's up guys, this is Delta Warfare. Welcome to the long-awaited setup video for 2015. I just want to say thank you guys for your patience and your support. I know I should have had this video up a long time ago, but it's here now and I hope you guys enjoy. I just want to say before we get straight into it that I'm not trying to show any of this off. I'm not trying to brag about it. I'm just simply making this video because some of you guys wanted to see it. And also I want to say that I'm recording this video with my Logitech C920 webcam. Normally it would be a part of the setup, but since I'm actually recording with it, I can't show that to you guys. And in some parts of the video it may be a little shaky, but without further ado, let's get straight into the setup. So the first thing is the green screen, and I use this for pretty much everything except for Friday Night Recap, which is a series on my channel. But basically what I use the green screen for is my Call of Duty videos, my Call of Duty live commentaries, and also my live streams. I use that and it comes handy. I really do find it really great. You don't necessarily need a green screen, and I have way too much. I have way more. I'm not really too sure like the size, if you will, but I have more than I actually need. And also it just hangs on a string. It goes from one side of my room to the other, and as you can see, here's my DX Racer, which I actually sit in, and basically the green screen goes straight behind that and it goes straight in front of my camera. Next thing that we'll get into is the lighting. It's not really professional lighting. It's just simply two lamps that I found laying around the house. And as you can see here, this one is the left side light, and it just simply clips on to pretty much anything and it lights up that wall. It basically lights up the wall and bounces off. The reason I need lighting is because my room is very dark without it, and also like I said, I have a green screen, and it's very good to have lighting when you have a green screen. This is on the right side and it's basically sitting on my computer, and it basically lights pretty much the whole green screen in my face. Moving back to the left side of the setup where the clip-on lamp is and the table, I have Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Hardened Edition for the Xbox 360 and all my games that I own. I have PlayStation 4 games, I have an Xbox 360 game, I don't have an Xbox 360 anymore, and I even have Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for the PC. That's the only game I have for the PC. As you can see there, that's where all my games are. I have Grand Theft Auto 5, Destiny, Ghost, Advanced Warfare. I even have The Witcher 3. Down below my games is all the Game Informers that I have. As you can see there, I have a good bit and I do enjoy collecting these. Moving on to the miscellaneous stuff of the setup, I have a tablet that I normally don't use too often. I use it sometimes for an alarm call, but that's pretty much it. There's the PS4 earbud. It came with the PlayStation 4. I don't use it to talk to people on the PlayStation 4, but I do use it every now and then. Also, I got some AA batteries. They're rechargeable, and those are just used in my wireless mouse to my computer. And those right there are Turtle Beach earmuffs. Those are actually my last pair of Turtle Beaches before I got the Astros, and for some reason I just decided to keep the earmuffs. Beside the Turtle Beach earmuffs is my PS4 controller, regular controller, the one that actually came with the PlayStation 4, and I used this one before I got my SCUF controller. Moving on farther into the setup, here is my Astro A40 headsets, which basically just sits on top of the monitor when they're not in use, and I use these for my PlayStation 4. I used to use Turtle Beach headsets all the time, and once I switched over to Astro, I really enjoyed these headsets, and I'm not going back to Turtle Beach, to be honest. You can not only use these on PlayStation 4, but you can also use them on PC and Xbox. Moving on to the monitors, the one on the left, which I'm pointing to now, is an Asus monitor. It's a 2 millisecond response time monitor, which I have hooked up to my PlayStation 4. And the one I'm pointing to now is my computer monitor, which actually came with the PC. And it's just a standard Dell monitor, you know, so I only use that to like edit videos and everything. Up under the Dell monitor, you can see a pair of glasses, which are no-scope gaming glasses, and I use these because it helps with eye fatigue. And also, monitors have blue lights that can actually harm your eyes if you're looking at monitors for a long period of time. And also, if you guys want a pair of no-scope gaming glasses, you can look into the description for a code that'll get you 5% off. Right here in the middle is my Astro Mix amp, which connects the Astros to the PlayStation 4 and also powers the Astros on. You can even adjust the game and voice volume just by turning the knob. Below the mix amp is my keyboard. It's nothing fancy, it works for what I want to do, and it just simply came with the PC. Next up is my wireless mouse. I don't really need a fancy mouse or a fancy keyboard because I never really play on the PC, so this mouse is wireless, but it's just a standard Dell mouse that came with the PC. This cord coming out of my PC right now is my Logitech webcam, and like I said at the beginning, I'm recording with my webcam, so just imagine that that cord isn't there. Right here sits my PlayStation 4, and that's the only console I have as of right now, so this is the one that I do most of my gaming on. So if you watch me play Call of Duty on my channel, it's most likely on a PlayStation 4. This that I'm pointing to right now is a TV that I used to play the PlayStation 4 on, but once I got my 2 millisecond monitor, I use this TV as a monitor on my PC, which comes in handy. Right here up under the TV, as you can see here, is my PlayStation 4 SCUF controller, and it looks like it's a normal PlayStation 4 controller with some control freaks on there, but if you flip it over, it's a little bit different than a PlayStation 4 controller. It has 2 paddles which act as square and circle, and also it's got some soft grips as well. You can go up to 4 paddles, but I only prefer 2, and also it's a wireless controller, but I just prefer to keep it charging. As you can see here, here's my Blue Yeti microphone. It's connected to a microphone stand which I can move in the way or out the way, or whichever way I like it to go. If you're listening to my voice right now in this video, I'm using the Blue Yeti to record my voice. I always use this microphone to record my voice. This right here is my beautiful PC. It's a Dell Inspiron PC with an Intel Core i5 processor at 3.10 gigahertz, and also has 8 gigs of RAM with Windows 10. Right here on top of the PC is my Elgato HD60. This records the gameplay. It gets the gameplay from the PlayStation 4 to the computer. Also, it records up to 1080p 60 frames per second. This right here behind the monitors is a Toshiba external hard drive. It's 1 terabyte, and I basically just keep all my old videos on there. And also behind the monitors, I have my computer speakers that came with the PC. The next and last thing to the setup is my DX Racer chair. I've recently just got this and added it to my setup, and as you can see, it's very stylish chair, and it's also comfortable as well, and it's the best chair I've ever had. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed my new setup video. Don't forget to check out the last setup video in the description below. Also, I would appreciate it if you like this video for some support, and also subscribe to become part of Team Warfare today. I would really appreciate that. I hope you have enjoyed the setup. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it, and also thanks for watching.